On a random Saturday, a couple of years after I had graduated from college, I took a drive to visit my parents at their home in the Bronx. My mom opened the door and she said that Dad was still sleeping, so she was just relaxing and watching a show on TV. I sat down near her on the couch and asked her how things were going. I asked her also about my sister, my niece, and my grandmother, the usual family updates. Suddenly, as we sat there, I heard a noise coming from the kitchen, and whatever it was sounded like it was getting closer and closer. Then I see a plastic ball rolling on the floor with a small creature inside it. I could see that it was a hamster, and I was super surprised because my parents never had any pets when I was actually growing up, so why did they have a pet now? My thought bubble was burst when my mom suddenly started yelling at the creature rolling all over the floor. "That's the wall! Don't go into the wall, you stupid dog! You're gonna hurt yourself!" And I said, "Whoa, Mom, first, that's not a dog, it's a hamster." My mom just shrugged her shoulders. "Whatever it is, it's gonna hurt itself. It's so stupid ramming into the wall like that." I remembered that I used to get in trouble for trying to correct my mom on things, so I just left it alone. The next weekend I came over to visit my parents. The hamster was on the floor again, rolling everywhere and continually slamming into the wall. I walked into the kitchen to say hi to my mom, who was cooking a delicious smelling meal. The hamster must have followed me because Mom didn't even say hi to me. "That stupid cat! He keeps hitting the wall. He doesn't learn. You're gonna hurt yourself." "Mom, it's not a cat. Why are you calling this poor hamster all other species names?" "Whatever. I don't care what it's called. He's being stupid, slamming himself over and over into the wall. It's gonna hurt itself." So by this time, my dad had also walked into the kitchen to see if dinner was done. The hamster slams into my dad's foot. My mom sees this and shouts, "You stupid mouse! You're gonna hurt yourself!" My dad looks at my mom with the usual left eyebrow up and says, "Judy, that's not a mouse. A mouse is a completely different animal from a hamster." This gets my mom angry. I don't care what it's called. My dad and I just looked at each other and I shrugged my shoulders. "Dad, this isn't actually bad. At least now she's calling it something within the same category. Hamsters and mice are both rodents." Years later, I still think about that hamster and what it taught me about my mom and life in general. My mom sometimes calls me by my sister's name or my niece's name or one of my cousin's names, so she rarely gets it right on the first try. If that hamster was still alive today, I bet this is what I'd hear at my next visit. "You stupid horse, you're gonna hurt yourself."